Woo! Mission 19. Give it up for Mission 19. We're almost there, folks.
Yep.
Time to go deal with Mundus. Or Mundus, whatever you want to pronounce it.
Why did you kill my child? I will ask you again. Why did you kill my child?
Because you killed my mother.
So it was revenge. I see.
It was more than that.
Oh,
It was for freedom.
freedom. Well, you seem to have all the freedom you need. The freedom to murder my heir.
I'm not talking about my freedom. I'm talking about mankind's.
Mankind. And what would mankind do with freedom, do you suppose? Because when I arrived, they had it. And what do you think they did with it? They fought. They killed. They starved. I brought prosperity. I brought structure. And what have you brought? Besides violence, war, death.
We're just slowly looming over. What will Dante do to get Mundus super angry?
You know, I'm on this. You're right. It wasn't for mankind, it was for revenge. I gotta tell you, killing your child like that, watching it explode into little wet chunks, hearing you scream like one of you little demon bitches.
This is the hero, everybody. This is supposed to be the good guy. And I already try to make him mad, but Jesus Christ. I love watching you get super angry at your fetus getting aborted by a sniper rifle.
Woo!
Also get this scene. It looks so great.
Man, this looks familiar.
It looks so stupid.
This really looks familiar.
What does it remind you?
Man of Steel.
This was way before Man of Steel.
I know.
He's trying to go after his heart. Oh no.
Watch while I eat your beating heart. Okay, let's shut this thing down.
Virgil taking his sweet time over there. Stop it for now, that is. Also, our hero literally can't do anything against Mundus. This thing makes him immortal, not incredibly powerful, people. Look how easy it is for Mundus to kill him. The man's practically dead already.
Hellgate.
I know. Congrats, we've shown mankind the truth. I ain't killed by demons.
What have you done?
Okay, Virgil's just chilling there now.
Brother alone.
He's just there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the spit camera. Sure it is, folks.
There goes the Virgin Mobile.
You okay, Dante?
Yeah, it served its purpose.
You took your time. You're welcome.
That can't be it. what you really want. Disappointing.
Time to fight
You ready
what I
for this?
call the worst boss in the entire
Going
game.
now?
Hellgate is shut.
I was ready to fight Mundus.
Any ideas?
You see that eye of his?
Yes.
His demon child had something like that. We start there.
We'll have to get it
Aim
open.
for the eyes.
You're
Voice
an asshole.
impressive, design not
Keep
impressive.
busy. I'll try and get the eye exposed.
Yeah, just a big monster with big fists.
Don't
This is what
attack
Sparta
him.
couldn't
Just
beat
stay
anybody.
alive until I expose his eye.
Don't ask for Virgil, learn how to do that. Virgil can just will that now.
Dante, do something.
Oh no, I'm angry now. It's suddenly time to slow down, but not for Virgil. How fast can you move in the frozen time, Virgil? Apparently a good while.
Get to the eye.
Get to the eye. As your double triggers, not even draining.
Infinite Devil Trigger? Hell yeah!
I mean, that's the whole point of being Dante Must Die. You get super Dantes. It's been like every game. Although you do also get penalized for using a super character in style ranking.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, by that point you wouldn't care because you worked hard to get super character. Or you can buy it, or you can buy the early unlock as DLC at Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, Devil May Cry 5.
Well,
Buy the DLC to unlock that ability.
Good save.
Look, he's showing cracks. Dante, you see that?
Yeah, I see it. He's still in there.
We need to get in there and kill him. Come on, let's go.
Why was his body in there?
Mundus is merged with his physical body. That's why he's protecting it.
So if we kill his body,
We kill Mundus.
Oh no, Virgil needs help. He can't handle Mundus by himself. He's too weak. He does know how to fight, which kind of pathetic. Virgil got your motto, the ability to cut through dimensions. Doesn't really know how to use it in the slightest. Take out his take out his arms. Do this for Cat and the Resistance and your brother and your dad, maybe your mom. I'm just trying to say your mom ain't the one living as a gimp for many years. I'm just saying. A fate worse than death, covered in chains. It's confronted by demons in a gimp suit. I'm just saying. You see how I like this fight? This is pretty much the whole fight. This is what Sparta couldn't beat.
This is disappointing.
You feel intimidated?
No.
See what it is the worst fight of the entire game. Oh no, you broke one of his arms. What will you do now? What will he do now? Oh, get real close and grab his eye. He's a smart boy. There's Virgil, and one that's still going. Look back, now he's got no arms. Look at that. He just screams at you when you're wide open. This is a real smart boy. This is a real smart boy. And Mundus has fallen.
Wow.
We did it. I did it.
So enjoy your big climactic battle, your goal.
I mean,
Now we
okay,
now we
but
saved all of humanity.
I'm sure that's not it because there's one more chapter, so there's got to be something left. Mundus has probably a backup trick or some shit, something after his death. The fuck?
It's humanity reacting to literally all the demons.
Bro, I thought I was tripping out on cocaine. All the religious people just nutted.
We have awoken.
Okay. Final mission time.
What could possibly happen?
What's happening?
Limbo has collapsed into the real world. What was once hidden is now laid bare for all to see. Revolution is in the air.
I never believed I'd live to see this day.
It's the beginning of the end for the demons.
Mankind is free.
Yes. Free from the demons. Path is clear for us to rule.
What?
What did you just say?
The path is clear for us to rule.
To rule what?
This. Everything.
Virgil,
You mean like Mundus?
No. No. We'll be nothing like Mundus. We'll respect our subjects, not enslave them.
subjects.
He means you. He means humans.
I thought we were fighting for freedom.
It was his freedom we were fighting for, not yours.
Don't be so simplistic. Humans are frail. They're like children. They need protection. Not just from others, but from themselves. We, you and I, have saved them.
You and I saved them?
Who else?
A human.
I like to know all this is happening because of a misunderstanding.
Useful.
Like the way Virgil acts is not like he planned to backstab them. He legitimately thought they knew this was the plan from the beginning.
We would have failed 20
Uh-huh.
times over if it
Like he's
wasn't
not
for
like
her.
I'm backstabbing you. It's wait, I thought we already agreed we were gonna rule over
If you don't
humans.
want
Thought we
the
agreed on this.
responsibility of protecting them,
Even though no point did he ever bring up the idea or suggest it.
I'll rule alone.
He just
I
assumed
didn't help you destroy
everyone was
Mundus
cool
so
with
that
it.
You could take his place. I can't let you do this, Virgil.
Now we fight Virgil,
can't
I
let
guess.
You stop me, brother. Stand aside.
Don't do this.
Virgil, please.
Stay out of this.
Let's look at Virgil. He doesn't really respect humanity much, but he cares a bunch about humans. There you go. Look at Cat. She's hiding behind. She's like hiding behind herself.
Ooh,
Trash.
this music. Wow.
Remember, Virgil can't fight, and that's why he needs Dante. Virgil's the brains, and Dante's the brawn. Keep that in mind. Dante's get on with it. What's Virgil gonna do? Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, Armando? He needed you to fight because he couldn't fight on his own. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't be able. Look at this. He can't fight. He can't do anything. Armando, why does he know how to fight? Armando, why did he just fight Mundus himself?
I have no idea.
If he can hold his own against Dante, why did he need Dante's help? How did Mundus not know about Virgil? And Virgil can do all this. Armando, why?
Because it wasn't convenient. Because Virgil wanted to save his strength.
Why does Virgil want to save humanity despite not respecting them in the slightest? Why did he save Cat, a human, despite thinking humans are beneath him?
Oh no.
Also, I'm gonna say this right here. Virgil's downfall takes place after this, and Virgil's downfall was a pre-order bonus.
Oh.
Yes, a pre-order bonus was a big spoiler. Think about that.
It's like, hey, I didn't play the main game. Well, too bad.
Your pre-order bonus was a spoiler. The fact that they showed you Virgil's downfall was a spoiler.
Welcome to the fresh, new, rebooted DmC. Here's the DLC that takes place after the story.
As a pre-order bonus. Thought that was a good idea.
Ninja Theory.
Ninja Theory and Capcom. Itsuno still wants a sequel to his game.
Well, that's a big fat rip.
I mean, granted, Virgil's downfall does set up a plotline for a possible sequel.
But then DMC 5 happens, so.
Not more the fact that Ninja Theory is owned by Microsoft. So, kind of hard to make that sequel. Just want to make it Xbox One only, and considering they've been doing that for Dead Rising games, then that's not exactly been paying off. Not exactly a worthy investment. Especially since people still hate this game with a burning passion. I saw also referred to this game as the unmentionable war crime.
Well,
That there's 5 Devil May Cry games in unmentionable war crime. Or no, what it was? It was 4 DMC games. One was an abortion and one was a war crime. Well, I forgot people also don't count Devil May Cry 2. It's really bad. And boring. But the only thing about this fight is just how many cutscenes are in it. Like, Jesus Christ, let the fight flow.
Yes, it is.
I was gonna tell you this right now. Save up that double trigger.
okay.
You was gonna need it. And this is where Virtual got double ganger ability in 5.
Interesting.
It's Ninja Theory. Get up with the idea first. And then 5 starts to reference DMC. I mean, Dante, go. You think you're beating with that trick? Not in a million years. And honestly, giving him the whole clone thing was a very good idea. I like it. So the reason I say you're gonna need double trigger is because when you get Virgil down to near death, his clone is gonna constantly be trying to defend him. So you need double trigger to stun it, so you can finish off Virgil.
Okay.
When I played this game, when I got to this mission, I couldn't stun it with double trigger, so I just had to literally outmaneuver the AI, which took a while. But what you're supposed to do with double trigger, double trigger does the whole entire send things flying thing, so it's stunned, and you go for Virgil. At least I assume that's how it's supposed to be, seeing as the fight ends with Dante in double trigger. This makes no sense why you want the player to end the fight with double trigger. That's also why freaking Doppelganger Virgil also drops so much double trigger orbs. There you go, do it. There you go, there you did it. You beat the boss fight. I remember how people tried to say how the following sequence proves how reboot Dante is the same Dante as the mainline SMT. That's surprising. Mainline Devil May Cry games,
Dante.
but it's like no.
Dante, don't kill him.
Remember, impaling Virgil right now is totally not killing him. He's totally not totally effed right now.
I am begging you. Please stop.
Cat, you're gonna regret those words.
For me.
And now Dante has permanent white hair for some reason.
Hmm.
And that's why people are like, see guys, it's the same Dante. It's not a prequel, people. It's just not a prequel to the mainline series. It's an alternate continuity. Brotherly love.
The world is under my protection now.
You've chosen the wrong side. You're not human, Dante. You never will be.
I'm gonna pick up my sword and I'm gonna go. I'm going to my new home. I'll never come back.
Loved you, brother.
I loved you so much I merely tried to resort to violence and killing you.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I know exactly who you are.
Oh, so this is a giant middle finger. This is the last big middle finger. I don't know who I am anymore. You're Dante. Nothing more, nothing less.
Whoa. The hell?
The game's been beaten. That's literally the final cutscene.
Well, jolly good then, mate.
So what'd you think of DmC Devil May Cry?
It was enjoyable.
How did you enjoy as your first Devil May Cry game?
Enjoyable.
How did you enjoy the plot and the characters?
Plot was good. Some characters were annoying.
How did you
Fuck
enjoy?
that ninja demon.
How did you enjoy the gameplay, the
It was
style
cool.
and action?
It was cool. Fuck you, Bob.
What do you do to you?
I hate that motherfucker so much. What a hypocrite. Just doing God's work.
I mean, he technically is, you know, demon god.
Eh.
The self-proclaimed demon god, so technically those words aren't inaccurate. How'd you enjoy the art direction with Limbo?
It was kind of interesting at first, then I got a little repetitive.
Dang, because usually one of the things people usually always praise no matter what is the art direction with Limbo. There's footage from that teaser trailer, and now because the final gameplay. Wow, you immediately just cut it right off.
Shit, look at all this footage I'm stealing.
Yeah, man, stealing all of it. I can't believe you. Okay, now do you feel that this game's plot is better than that of DMC5?
I like both their plots.
Well, which one's better? I have to say which one's better because remember, Tamim says this is the definitive Devil May Cry experience.
None is better. I like both.
So you have to make the comparison. Don't blame me. Blame Tamim. Gotta love motion capture suits. Except when you get people who aren't motion capture people and then put them in mocap suits anyway. And then don't tell them they have to do mocap. Yeah, companies did that a lot. where it's like you're gonna be the voice of this character. Great. Now get in the mocap suit. What? I ain't sign up for this. Let's see this I can think of. Let's see what else. So what attracted you to want to play this one first anyway? What called out to you with DmC Devil May Cry?
I don't know. It just looked interesting.
That's a great final shot right there. Just rolling away on a skateboard.
I guess because like one day I stumbled on Curiosity and then I looked a little bit of an I looked at a little bit of an LP of this and I was like, okay, it's piqued my interest.
And actually, what the original teaser looked like, the thing that even made me go, why? Why though? Why is this? Why? This is not Devil May Cry. This is something else. No, I didn't say anything bad. I just said it's something else. There's a whole lot of text with black screen. You know what? Other question. Do you think companies should get creative with the credit sequence?
No, not really.
Like, do you feel like just having it white text on black screen works, or something like Saints Row 4, where you see what the characters do after the game, kind of thing? Or something like Dead Rising 2, Case West, and Jack 3, where they highlight like character models. Well, more so Jack 3 kind of character models, while Off the Record is more about just having zombies dance. Doing zombies dance, or Dead Rising 1, which used a credit sequence to pretty much brag about how powerful the Xbox 360 was by rendering so many zombies on screen at once without a single one of them having frame drop issues. Do you feel like something like that is needed, or just a case of it's nice?
It's nice.
Or in the most extreme circumstance, Nier Automata, which has you shooting the credits and a freaking shmup. Pretty out there. Fight the credits. The credits are shooting bullet hell. Get rid of the credits. F the credits. F the Square Enix marketing team. Marketing team sucks. They're the most biggest a-hole part of the credits. It's funny you gotta complain about credits. Now how you feel? Now that I told you, how do you feel about the idea that this game's canon epilogue was a pre-order bonus that was then made a $5 DLC later?
That's just weird.
That they cut out the epilogue with an entirely separate playable character, mind you, and made it freaking pre-order DLC.
That's just oof.
Why? Oh, I know why. Greed, incentive. Need them sales because Ninja 3 don't care about no sales, but Capcom cares immensely. Oh, they care immensely about the fudgers. Let's see. Can we just get these credits and keep going?
Is there nothing after it?
I don't think so. Not to my memory.
Alright, I'll skip it. Or I can't. Alright, cool.
I enjoying Comic Christ.
Who?
The song Never Surrender is made by Comic Christ.
Oh, that's a nice song. Feels like I'm playing a WWE game again.
haven't played WWE since freaking. Well, the only one I ever bought and owned was 2006, was 2006, which everyone says is the best one. But the last one I ever played was 2009 on the Wii.
Yeah, 2009 was my favorite. Last one I got. Well, I stopped at 2K11 because I kind of fell out of wrestling, and then like I got reinterested around 2015, so I bought 2K15, and then I dropped out again.
It's better, I think. I didn't buy the game because it was wrestling, and more so just for the create a character.
No, it's fine.
And well, that's for I really care much for wrestling parts. I was like, oh, okay, it's the wrestling part's fun and all that, but I care more about just creating a custom character and going through a campaign. That was nice.
Let me see. The ones I owned was SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2K11, then 2K15.
2K18 or 2K19 was the last one. Was the newest one, right?
I would assume it's 2K19, yes.
That's the one that was just horrible on the Switch.
Well,
It just didn't care about the port, making it the port whatsoever. It just ran abysmally. It's so bad. Yeah. Oh my God, these credits are still going.
yep.
We're done here.
Hallelujah. The end, don't bet on it. Wow, what an achievement.
No credit. I'm Son of Sparta. New costume. White hair Dante.
Well,
Not even after credit sequence. Just back here.
that's it for the main game. Next time we will finish off with Virgil's downfall.
First, I gotta show you that trailer.